Hey everybody, Starguy here. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're going through Duel of the Fates Chapter 2 from Andrew Winegarner, so let's get right into it. Alright, Chapter 2 features Ren getting lightning bolted to death, seems like. Got some nice stubble there. Like to see that. Little bleeding sludge holocron, and then a blindfolded Rey with the ghost of Luke, so who knows what kind of foreshadowing that could be. Let's check it out. Coruscant, a security craft dives down through the fog, revealing new structures built atop the Deco architecture of the Old Republic. Sedimentary layers of progress. The First Order capital towers over the city, a jagged structure balancing on the surface like a spinning top. The craft flies past streets, rife with despair. Immigrants from 1,000 systems, all seeking a better future for their children. A dirty propaganda billboard reads, "Join today." Someone has painted "Don't" over "Join." A street kid, Dade, age 12, watches a pair of stormtroopers rough up a limbless alien. Dade picks up a piece of broken cement, aims, dunk, sprack! A bantha horn sounds on high. Dade makes his way to Monument Square. He weaves it closer and closer. Thousands are gathered. All eyes are on a dais next to a hologram of Chancellor Hux. Today, another conspirator stands charged with treason. It's Biz Kova from Kuat. Let this day remind us of the consequences of defying our supreme leader. The Capitol Guards place Kova into a light blade guillotine. Kylo Ren is not without pity, just as this traitor is not without remorse, and so he offers to spare this man's life in exchange for the location of Resistance Base. Kova Rebiva, Tora Familia! Kova Rebiva, Tora Familia! So be it. Kova Rebiva, Tora Familia! He screams as the guillotine is about to drop. Someone tries to cover Dade's eyes. Shunk! Chancellor Hux looks down at the thousands gathered. The people are a distant blur from up here. Commander Selleck's boot heels click. Sir, they're here waiting in the war room. Lord Gerlead, I assure you the stolen destroyer will be found. In the Capitol War Room awaits a group of galactic warlords, tribal, wealthy, clothed in elaborate robes and stolen jewels. Your words don't inspire confidence, Hux. Our probe droids are scouring the galaxy as we speak. A lone signal won't be difficult to find. Our transmission blockade has silenced millions of systems. You can silence planets, not people. There have been uprisings. We must not allow the seeds of revolution to take root. The First Order will punish those who defy your rule. Jor Nolt speaks next. It's Skywalker they believe in, not the law, and his apprentice, this girl is Jedi. She's become a symbol of hope. Raykar Shen interjects. The people believe she will destroy you, Hux, and your master. Kylo Ren. No, master, certainly not mine. The Knights of Ren have been dispatched to eliminate the Jedi. Our fate's in the hands of zealots? Where is Kylo Ren? The Supreme Leader will return when he acquires the knowledge he seeks. When? Soon. Mustafar, Darth Vader's castle. VX-20, stay here. Whistle, tweet, beep, beep, boop, boop. Inside the castle, Kylo ignites his lightsaber. Tiny creatures scurry at the disturbance. A haunting wind blows against Kylo's cheek. Leave me alone. The voice of Luke Skywalker haunts his nephew like a spirit. This is where the dark path leads, an empty tome. And where did your path lead? You are a ghost. I know what you were searching for. Ben, Snoke, promised you strength, but you feel hollow. Soon, I will be more powerful than any Jedi, even you. Are you sure? Kylo spins and swings at empty space. Go home, Ben. Go home to Leia. Kylo is shaken. Floating above an altar across the room lies the artifact he came for, a Sith holocron. As Kylo channels the Force, an energy within it is revealed. It grows in intensity and projects a hologram of the long-dead Emperor Palpatine. Lord Vader, young Skywalker will soon be ours. I have foreseen it. But we must prepare for the unforeseen. Should he strike me down, you will take him to the Remnicor system. There, you will find Tor Valum. The holocron emits a laser that scans Kylo's face. Master of the Sith Lord who instructed me. The son of Skywalker will acquire a great ability. Beyond what you could hope to command in your own damaged state. With it, he will harness the untapped power of Mortis. At last, we will realize What? The holocron alarms. Kylo Ren is not Darth Vader. The destiny. Potential. Lightning shoots from the holocron. The invasive pulse of energy spreads over Kylo's face like a cancer. Raw purple veins streak through his skin. He screams in deep, unbearable pain. Across the galaxy at the Resistance base on Korolev, Kylo's pain is felt by another. Ben. Leia grips a stone wall. She has suffered more loss than a human can endure, but she remains a rock in a raging river. The team has returned, General. Mission accomplished, Connix? Not exactly. Leia looks up to see the Eclipse Destroyer descending to the planet over the snowy jungle. On the bridge, "You are in strict violation of the Corellian Accords." "Yeah, put it on my tab." Rose takes the officer's ID bars. "You mind? I collect these." "What should we do with these officers, General?" "Cook them dinner. They look thin." "Scan the ship. This thing could be crawling with enemy troops." "But our team didn't consider that, did they? Prepare for evacuation." "What? Why? Come on, tell me you haven't always wanted one of these. I disabled the homing beacon. We're free and clear." "Would you bet your life on that?" says Rose. Leia looks past them to Rey in a corridor of the bridge, alone. "Maybe you can... How's Rey doing?" Hard to tell. Maybe you can talk to her? She doesn't need a master right now. She needs a friend." "Rey, you okay?" "I failed." "Don't say that. They know our tactics. We've been fighting this war for too long. Those people, the children, I saw hope in their eyes. They believe in you. We all do." Those words add more weight to Rey's shoulders. "I can't be who they need me to be. I'm not strong enough." "That's not true. Every night I wake up screaming. Every night another bad dream." "Is it him?" "There's something between us. I can't explain it." "You have to shut him out. He can't change. It's too late." It's never too late to change, Finn. You taught me that." Grrr. "What is it, Chewie?" Chewie opens up a blast door, revealing a mile-long arsenal of First Order weaponry. "There's enough firepower to take the capital." "See? When I ever come back empty-handed? When have I ever come back empty-handed? We have ships, weapons. All we need is an army." "How? Nobody can hear us. We're in the dark." "We don't have to be." The Jedi had a communication system before the Old Republic. It was powered by a nexus beneath the Jedi Temple. A force beacon, engineered to call outlying systems to war. No way it still works. Old Republic tech is better than the junk we have today. The frequency predates the Empire by 1,000 years. The First Order blockade couldn't disrupt the signal. It's worth a shot. "Yeah, I hope so too, Chewie. Hope is all we have left," says Rey. Resistance base, Jedi dojo. Rey battles an elaborate Jedi sparring post. She combats it with aggressive elegance. She ducks, spins, leaps. The sparring post moves, rotating at the base, limbs spinning. Whack! Boom, boom. A familiar, disembodied voice speaks. "Your pain is an illusion. It isn't actuality." Suddenly, visions enter Rey's mind. Kylo screams at an operating table, surrounded by medic droids. Raw purple veins stretch across his face. Layers of Mandalorian armor are smelted to Kylo's face. Ah! Across the galaxy, Kylo is racked by a vision. Also, a mountain, snow on jagged peaks, a temple older than all known time, an ancient chamber with 2 thrones, a well of light pulsing from below. A dark figure ignites his saber. Kylo Ren. They fight, vicious, intense. With a sharp swing, Kylo strikes Rey down. "What did you see?" I saw a mountain, 2 thrones in the rock. Kylo Ren was... changed. Luke's spirit steps into the light. "You saw the future." Kylo saw it too. I could feel him, like he was there with me. "Where?" "Mortis." Luke looks grave. He sits down with Rey as Obi-Wan once sat with him. "What do you know of Mortis?" "It's an ancient place. From a time before the Jedi, before the Sith, 2 thrones, 2 powerful beings. One of darkness, the other of light. Together, they brought balance. But it's a myth. So was I, if you remember. Beneath the temple of Mortis lies a power beyond anything the Jedi have ever known. If Kylo reaches the temple, all we fought for will be lost. You have to confront him. You want me to kill Leia's son? The Force guides us towards balance. It doesn't always show what we want to see. Balance. Dark suffocates the light. Light extinguishes the dark. Over and over. How is that balance? I know that anger. I had it. My father had it, too. So says my master, and his master before him. 1,000 masters, so eager to tell us how to live. Rey sees her friends working on the Falcon outside the dojo. I spent my whole life wanting a family. Now I've got one. I won't abandon them. The Force is speaking to you, Rey. Maybe I'm not who it thinks I am. Rey stands. Who are you? I'm no one. If that's what you believe, the last Jedi is dead. Maybe he is. Across the galaxy, Kylo sits in a medical bay. A new mask lowers down from above. He looks into a mirror at his altered face, half covered with smelted Mandalorian iron. A monster. Finish it. Kylo's new helmet lowers all the way onto his head and locks into place. Breathe, says the droid. He does. A new sound, different from Vader's. Guttural. Deep. Elsewhere on Coruscant, Chancellor Hux' chambers, Hux sits in a huge throne-like chair that faces the city. Hux stands and walks over to a plasteel case. He sees an object of his affection, a lightsaber resting on a pedestal. He places a coin on his desk. He hesitates. He tries to use the Force to move the coin. Has all been well in my absence, says Kylo. Supreme Leader, you've returned. If I'd known, I don't need display. Zend processions, our titles, Chancellor. My knights tell me the girl was within your grasp. Apparently your knights took it upon themselves to deal with my admiral's failure. And how should I address your failure, says Kylo. What happened to your... She's beloved, isn't she? Belief is the solace of peasants. The people... cling to folklore, but they fear the First Order. They fear me. Soon I will command the Force in ways unseen since the ancients. The power described in the Sith texts, you've found it? It is within my reach. The ability to destroy a planet will be insignificant. What are your orders? Find the Resistance. Wipe them out. And the girl? Leave her to me. To be continued. Alright, pretty intense stuff there. Kylo finally has a reason to actually have a mask. Rey is super doubting herself at this point, talking about balance, having Force conversations with Luke. Honestly, I like how this is progressing a lot better than the actual movie that we got. So, excited for Chapter 3. Like and comment below. Please don't forget to subscribe so I can continue putting these things out and show that somebody's actually paying attention. Thanks, guys. Catch you in the next one.